the nonsense, the foolery, the whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna chop it up with this Chris Rock, Will Smith thing. So, as we all know, and has been discussed over and over again, Will Smith decided to slap Chris Rock at the Oscars. It's been a lot of opinions going back and forth, and I myself have seen a lot of hypocrisy, a lot of silliness, a lot of capping, as they say these days, and all that stuff. So, yeah, Sun Solex, what is your initial read on this?
We actually jumped on this thing when it first happened for our audience, but through circumstances out of our control, things did not turn out the way we planned. So we apologize for getting this information to you a little bit late. But my whole thing about it is I still believe Will was wrong for his actions. I think he's a great actor. I think he truly wants to be a great man. I think he is a great man. I just think that he had a moment of bad judgment that led him to a position of acting out of his emotions. So instead of maintaining his masculine frame and handling the situation, as a man, he went by his emotions. I'll put it kindly. He went by his emotions and he had a lapse in judgment.
So by now, things have sort of died down and some people are over it, as they claim, tired of hearing it. So since you've been able to digest a little more over the few days, outside of your initial personal thought that we both kind of shared, and we both still agree that he's still wrong. So with your initial thoughts from when it happened all the way up to now, to reading and hearing other people's comments and all this, that, and the other, how do you feel about this situation as it pertains to people's response to it?
The thing about it is the response has been pretty much everywhere and all over, meaning some people fully back him and then other people are totally against him. The thing about it is, again, it's a joke. It wasn't a joke that was done in a malicious way. It was a light-hearted joke. Again, I think that because initially he laughed, him and Jada both laughed, but then she thought about it. You can see the gears turning in her head when she thought about it, and her opinion changed. It went from being, okay, that's funny, to no, that's not funny. And then when he looked over and saw her reaction, his gears started turning. So the whole thing about it is a lot of women were speaking and saying, he was just defending his wife. I'm like, how the fuck is he defending his wife from words? He didn't call her outside her name. He didn't say G.I. Joe B word or she a HOE or none of that. He made a mild, very mild joke about her hair. Now, whether he knew she had this disease that she had or not, it was just a joke. So again, people have really been up in arms about it. Like, he should have punched them all. And I'm like, what? What do they do that at? This is on national TV. This isn't in the streets. What's wrong with y'all? And how about you?